All right, so we've got heats, ignitions, lights, camera, action. Okay, give the guy a break. It's fine. Look, if I had done the appropriate thing and practiced before streaming, if I cared, I would have done that. And if I also wasn't able to take excessive amounts of ridicule, I would not be streaming live. I do have a breaking point, I'm sure. I'm sure you could crush my spirit, but you haven't got there yet. We still haven't figured out why it does that. Sometimes it throws that master caution. Okay, we are positive rate. Gears coming up. Flaps coming up. Brad tried to figure out what that was for, and he flies these damn things, and we could not figure out why it does that. Like, if it's something to do with like an overpower on the takeoff run, even though you're not anywhere near it. So we still don't know what causes that, but or where it's going now. We have no idea what it's throwing that for. It seems to be connected to the throttle, so it's like a overthrust, something that it's trying to do. Oh yeah, we chalked it up to like it's Karen.
Echo, contact NorCal departure. See ya.
NorCal departure, citation 204 Lima Echo. See ya. But yeah, we chalked it up to Caronado. We're just like I don't know. We're continuing. We're continuing. NorCal approach, citation 204 Lima Echo 3000.
Station 204 Lima Echo, NorCal departure radar contact, climb maintain level 190.
So 190, citation 204 Lima Echo.
Who called Seattle? Yes, sir. How can I help you? Roger, Golf Mike Whiskey Tango, contact Seattle approach 120.4 with that request.
What's with it?
Jackie 4 Foxtrot Golf, you contact John Tower 126.8. Good day.
126.8, see ya.
Vessel 176, turn right hotel, kind of ground.
Right at hotel, contact the ground. Golf Mike Whiskey Tango, Seattle approach.
Hey, we've got some new Discord people. Zedong and Becky. Zedong, I apologize
Tango Squawk 2025,
if I butchered that. But welcome,
and what's
thank
going to be
you,
your
and
requested
hello.
cruise altitude up to Payne?
Yeah, well, it's a one thing that these citations do pretty well is climb because of the straight wing. The big boys with actual engines, like even the XL. The XL actually is the fastest climbing citation in the citation fleet, I believe. Is what I was told by the owner of 8 of them. Where the hell am I going? NorCal Citation 204 Lima Echo, could we get some vectors to whammy, please?
Station 4, Lima Echo, turn left heading 160, vectors whammy.
160's vectors whammy, Citation 204 Lima Echo. Whammy, okay. They look pretty. I'm just afraid to sim anything too fast so IRL doesn't feel slow. Yeah, no, it's fine if yeah, I mean you're still technically pre-check ride. Thank you, Hawker. You're pre-check ride, so you're still a student pilot technically, but you're close enough. Worry about all that stuff after the check ride's over, but it is fun once, because I pre-check ride really tried to keep myself from getting too far into the weeds, even in the simulator.
204 Lima Echo, I'll even give you a shortcut. Quick direct Seagull.
Direct Seagull, Citation 204 Lima Echo, thanks. I really try to...
Citation 204 Lima Echo, contact Oakland Center 128.7.
28.7, Citation 4 Lima Echo. Yeah, so I try to, focus on the check ride, get the check ride done, and then start worrying about all this crap. And it's been nice and refreshing to get away from the 172 stuff, but you'll have plenty of time to screw around with this stuff. Oakland Center, good evening. Citation 204 Lima Echo 5000, climbing flight level 190.
Citation 204 Lima Echo, Oakland Center, climb maintain flight level 210.
210, Citation 4 Lima Echo. Yeah, now I can do all this cool stuff.
Charlie Golf Mike Whiskey Tango, radar contact.
It's important, I'm still in the time building phase of the IFR stuff, so it is good for me to do this and be in the system, communicate in an IFR manner, and just use that part of the, my aviation brain, if you will, rather than going through the time building. Even though we are filing and doing that in real life, it's important to fill in the gaps between flights with flights on PilotEdge, because it's so useful for just thinking about a flight, planning it out, everything from the descents to the arrivals and approaches, and just even reading back the clearances and the terminology and the slight differences between typical VFR communication and IFR. It's similar but different enough where if you haven't done it in a while, it could be something that you can start to get rusty on for sure. I recommend either choosing this plane or like the Airfoil Labs King Air, or maybe even the Hotstar TBM, and just learning the
climbing through transition altitude.
Piss out of it. And that's, Hawker, that's kind of what I've done with this plane, since both my instructors fly basically this plane, so it's been one that I have real world information on. I can't find the actual checklist, but I have like Citation 500 series Citation actual materials, and to be fair, I have the full King Air checklist as well from Flight Safety, and a good friend who's a captain in a King Air. So I like having the the real world material to reference, as well as the real world pilots to talk with as well, which is pretty nice. I have something. Yeah, I might have the pilot training manual. I don't know where Julia put it. It's somewhere. I have like a stack of stuff, and I just don't know where it went. presumably just didn't like it hanging around. So I don't know. I don't know where he went, but it's somewhere around here. I feel like Bill would enjoy the TBM. I do have the TBM. Yeah. I do have the TBM. See, but the problem with the TBM is I don't know anybody that flies it in the real world. I've never flown in one in the real world. I haven't flown in a Kinger yet either, but and the avionics are different enough from what I have access to that it would be knowledge that would kind of go wasted a little bit. Fly Ohio Aviation, thank you so much for joining. Welcome aboard. I've got a flight manual for the
Oakland Center, November 350 Kilo Tango, flight level
awesome.
220.
TM 350 Kilo Tango Center, roger.
Yet, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I've had 3 King Air flights that just didn't work out. It was just like timing of it was super bummer. How's that? How are we looking now? How are we looking now? Pretty good, I would say. So thank you guys for joining. If you are new here, my name is Bill, private pilot out of John Wayne.
Oakland, good evening. Power 1, 260.
Power 1 Oakland Center, good evening. Descend via the Surfer for arrival, San Francisco, altimeter 2993.
93 and then descend via the Surfer. Power 1.
How are you, buddy?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Doing well.
Good.
Hi, Max.
Hello.
I don't think does he know? Does he? He should know. Yeah. It's hard because like the voice distortion makes it hard to tell whose voice is what. Max I recognize, obviously. Special Greg TV, welcome aboard. Awesome, Van Nuys, right on, man. Well, Greg, if you are a Van Nuys guy, you're a SoCal guy. We have in the Discord, it's like there's so many SoCal pilots and controllers and all kinds of stuff. So if you have Discord and that's kind of your thing, definitely check that out. I think you would like it a lot. And we might have another SoCaler, Captain Birdgirl. Hopefully the interviews went well today. Yeah, we love having the local, local pilots joining the Discord because it's such a cool community and it's growing, and we have events and meetups and stuff. So we should definitely, keep encouraging everybody, because we not only have a reach in SoCal, that's where I'm based and where a lot of my, in the real world friends are. So there's kind of it's skewed a little bit more towards SoCal, PilotEdge, SoCal, all the videos are in SoCal. So it's definitely regionally focused, but we do have people all over the country. And, once traveling picks up, I have plans traveling a little bit as well. So, meeting up and just having a connection with people is important. So I don't want to discourage anybody that's not a SoCal resident to follow, but definitely if you are local, it's pretty nice. Right on, man. Palomar is a great airport. Yeah, it's good to have resources with people that are in your area that know your airspace, and that's why it's important. Like I do want to say, even if you're not SoCal, no matter where you fly, we have so many people all over the country and all over the world that local knowledge for for airspace is really helpful if you're planning a flight somewhere, whether it's in the sim or in the real world. It's really nice to be able to ask, hey, has anyone been to this airport, and you know, is there anything in particular I need to know, and so on. So that is it's important just as a pilot from a safety perspective to talk to as many people that have flown in your airspace before. You'll fly to John Wayne just for a meetup, DJ? The rent is too damn high. Flight level 210, flying along at a putrid speed of 314 knots over the ground. That is terrible. We need to keep the speed up. It's hard to modulate the speed on this. Like I've found that the you know, we were up against the speed limiter, which is why it was beeping. It's hard to dial it back. It doesn't come back as quickly.
Destination I assigned you.
What?
Walker 169, go to the John Wayne Airport. Connor 7 departure. Werner transition on is filed. Climb via SID. Departure frequency 126.1. Squawk 2561.
Santa Rosa is so awesome. Okay, so that should be good right there.
Walker 169, rebacked.
Gotta pull back to like 103 up here. Where's the line? We got a little bit of a ways to go. Oh. He is always on. I love it. Okay, so over speed, right? I'm just gonna pull that just a little bit. I'm at 103. So I'm going too fast at 103. If I pull it back to 102, is it accelerating? (101). Okay, let's pop those. Okay. I know we just gotta hold it. We gotta hold it there. So this is I'm not gonna tell you who told me this, but this is such a known thing, and I've heard about it so often that little beeping, I can, and I'm not type rated in this plane, but just from the description of it so many times, I know exactly where that fuse is. There, I got it. Over speed. Pop that fuse right there.
Open center, power 130, flight level 260.
That's hilarious.
Power 130, open center, roger.
I don't want to go too slow because I know that if I go below 90, it's going to slow down way too much. Yeah, my first landing ever was at a parallel runway. Caution wake turbulence on your first solo. That's exciting. It really seems like a total
And American 1141 at flight level
deal.
360.
You know,
DDB.
when you've done it for
American
so
1141,
long.
Oakland Center, descend and maintain flight level 260. I got to turn you off for your sequence, sir. I apologize. Turn right heading 360 vectors for your sequence.
I think he lost internet. His stream just ripped.
Oh, I almost got to do some real ATC stuff, too.
I mean, you can give me the real ATC stuff if you want.
You're easy, man.
I give
ATP
power
plus
1 barrel
made.
roll.
Power 130, descend and maintain flight level 240.
Down to 240, power 130.
And did you have a request? I think I stepped on you.
I was just saying that's what happens when you deal with an ATP plus pilot.
It was my long dual cross country. Had a great time. F-70, STM, San Diego Bravo Corridor, Palomar, John Wayne. That's a nice loop. Yeah, that's a nice loop. Yeah, yeah, real subtle there. Maxi Max.
TM 350 Kilo Tango.
I'm actually getting like really hungry now. See, this is like the speed starts going down even more now. I have to like freaking babysit this thing.
Yeah, TM 350 Kilo Tango. Pass the rollway, altimeter 2992.
Also, Robles altimeter 2992, number 350 Kilo Tango.
Power 1, contact NorCal approach 121.3.
21-3, power 1.
Power 1, NorCal approach, thank you for Whiskey, San Francisco altimeter 2993.
Oakland Center, citation 204 Lima Echo. Could you ask Power 1 to look out his left window and wave, please? He's out there. No. He's out there, like right. He's right there.
Power 1, 30, descend via the Surfer for arrival San Francisco altimeter 2993.
I bet you Max is not going to bust the altitudes there. Yeah, he's like right.
Power 130 Oakland.
Power 130, go ahead.
Power 130, descend via the Surfer for arrival San Francisco altimeter 2993, and you can resume normal speed.
Normal speed and descend via the Surfer for arrival, power 130.
Well, we got a nice little like corridor of planes coming. Oh man, I want to get vectored like right over somebody just one of these times. Like either directly above or below. I've had somebody pass over top 1,000 or so feet, I think 1,000 or 2,000. But Q sent me a couple of really cool pictures that they were crossing, you know, closing speed of, I mean, fuck, whatever, like 800 knots. Looked crazy. How's the speed? Okay, speed is looking okay. Yeah, the videos that he sent looked freaking awesome. It was so cool. Yeah, it looks scary. It's like, it is full on pucker, man. Oh my god. Ugh. Yeah. It's like, And what's the arrival? I need some arrival action. What's the weather looking like in John Wayne too, by the way? I could look out the window. Clear, okay. Green light on my VFR map on the wall, nice. Yeah. I thought there was going to be some marine layer, but maybe not. I guess not. You know, it's really dark out, but you know, could maybe see something. Had to do my Cat 8 with Zulu just now due to overcast over LAX. Oh, your Cat 8, yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna keep it tight. Yeah, I'm gonna do the Brad landing and have a really tight base on the visual if we get the visual. Yeah, the two landings was the second landing in the citation was on the RNAV, and then the first one was VFR, and that was tight. That was kept really tight. Pacific, so we're at hot. 300, so we don't need to pay attention until Pacific.
Charlie Golf Mike Whiskey Tango, contact Payne Tower 132.95.
Get John Wayne Atis coming in here.
Power 1, contact NorCal approach 135.1. Correction, Power 1, contact NorCal approach 135.65. Power 1, NorCal approach, thank you for Whiskey. After Eddie, cleared ILS runway 28 left approach.
Looking good. Looking really good. Looking great. Feeling great. Yeah, we're gonna be 20 right at John Wayne. Yeah, and that wouldn't be, that's not a short field, it would just be a short approach. And in this, it's not necessarily even like a short approach, you'll just
Charlie Golf Mike Whiskey Tango Payne Tower,
get the visual and
34 left for Port Midfield.
Just turn base nice and early. Hey Julia, you want to say hello to everybody?
121.3.
Bill.
21.3, Power 130. And you might as well go over there as well. TBM 350, Kilo Tango, contact NorCal
Yeah.
approach 121.3.
Do you see this?
NorCal approach 121.3.
Hello, John.
Hello? Can you make your...
Are you there? Hello?
Can you put us on face?
I cannot. No. Can I call you in a little bit?
Power
Well,
130
I
NorCal
just
approach, San
wanted to
Francisco altimeter
let
2993.
so
How many guys are you gonna let down right now?
Say hello to everybody, Julia and John.
Hello, everybody.
Brad, the pilot guy. What's up, babe?
Number 350 Kilo Tango NorCal approach, Monterey altimeter 2997. Information pop current. And looks like the ceiling's picked up a bit. About a 30 minutes
Yeah,
ago,
I'll call
I
you
had an
back.
aircraft breakout just at minimum.
I'll see you
You
in
can
5
expect
years.
Dallas 2110 right approach.
Okay, but love you, bye. Oh God, Julia is home, is back in Minnesota with our friends, and they're goofballs. They are goofballs. So Pacific is at flight level 200. Yeah, you guys, I am hungry. What's ILYs, Hawker? Is that crayon? Oh, oh, yeah. I love you. I thought you were just like instrument landing years something. Oh my God. Instrument level. Yes. Oh God. This is great. This is just great. Non-precision approaches for human relationships. Hawker, I hope not. I don't. You've struck a very nice balance. That's really funny. How is our time doing? 20 miles to Mickey. And is this thing going fast enough? God damn, go. Go.
Walker 169, Denver ground, replan
New
25.
full rounds clearance.
Walker 169, runway 25, taxi via Bravo, or correction, runway 25, taxi via Gulf.
We're looking good. Oh, we're looking good.
TBM 350 Kilo Tango, turn left heading 270, back to Dallas, runway 10 right, final
You didn't
course.
guess the secret codes.
And TBM 350 Kilo Tango, set to maintain 6,000.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the shut the up sign. So please, be seated.
That's my mom. That's Maria who gifted the subs. Hilarious, Maria. Just hilarious. Secret codes. Yeah. Nice. It was a good thought. That was good. I think I have a couple of... let's see. There is a lot of them.
Charlie Golf, Mike Whiskey Tango, runway 34 left, clear to land.
Exclamation point love is a good one. Exclamation point radio is a good one. What is this? This might be a secret one that I don't know.
It's just is what it is. It's just complete, total
That is a secret one. I forgot about that one. Does anybody know who that beautiful voice is? Silver Knife, thank you very much for following. Silver Knife, hello. New guy here. Welcome, new guy.
Stage 204, Mac, contact Los Angeles Center 133.2.
33.2, citation 204, Lima Echo. See ya!
It's just is what it is. It's just complete, total
Los Angeles Center, citation 204, Lima Echo. See ya!
We'll see you, buddy.
I thought you didn't hear me. We'll see you later, man. LA Center, good evening, citation 204, Lima Echo, flight level 210.
That was beautiful. Nice radio call,
Number 32 Foxtrot Delta, SoCal departure, ready to contact, climb, maintain 6,000. Number 5 Tango Papa, LA Towers 120.95, take care.
San Diego
You're
LAX.
very welcome.
Number
13 Papa, turn right heading 240.
That is, of course, Marcus.
Number 204 Lima Echo, LA Center, good evening. Alpha 380, contact Las Vegas approach 118.4.
118.4, Walker 380, see you.
Number 2 Foxtrot Delta, turn right heading 350.
Busy.
Number 413 Papa, 6 miles from Rebo, maintain 3,800, still established on a localizer, cleared localizer 27 approach. Number 2 Foxtrot Delta, clear direct Pox to resume navigation.
Pox
Number 2 Foxtrot Delta, Roger, have an intercept here for you shortly.
It's the first time I've actually been able to use that, like, live.
Actually, 2 Foxtrot Delta heading 360.
Oh, that's awesome.
Resume now.
Pox Q? Jesus. Oh,
Number
such
2 Foxtrot Delta, you can fly heading
freaking
360 to
nerds.
join Victor 8, then resume navigation.
Such freaking nerds.
Thank you. Walker 380, Las Vegas approach, altimeter 29908. This is Mike. Expect the EVIS approach, 226 left. Walker 380, expect that.
Such nerds. Oh man, that's really funny.
Bill's one of my favorite guys to yell at.
Yeah, that's one of the all times. I love that one. That's one of my favorite guys to yell at. Thanks, Marcus. He did get pretty mad at me. Slant Alpha tech routes, huh? That's pretty sweet. Taxi on your merry way. And when I need you, I will contact you. Just thanks.
If you guys do like these videos, be sure to smash that thumbs up button. Also subscribe to the channel.
Thank you very much. This stream is brought to you, unbeknownst to him, by
Sky 52 Golf
Steve-01 Knievo.
Below 5,500. If you need higher, you can talk to
he
me
would
first.
like you to follow.
Number 2 Foxtrot Delta, you're going to have traffic 10 o'clock, 6 miles northeastbound is a Cessna 172 at 5,500.
I don't know, how many people...
Number 52 Golf, you can have jet traffic at...
How many lurkers do we have? I know you can't say anything because you're not following, but just curious. Yeah, I know, White. Like, you have... I have not heard Steve-O in a while.
Number 413 Popatonic Liberty Tower.
But thank you. I mean, it's fine. It's just, you know... Taxi didn't work only because you were timed out. Yeah, because you just said yell at. So there was a cooldown. So I bet you could do it now. Andrew, welcome. Too cool. How's it going? Hi, lurkers. No, dude, I am. That's what I do. I am not very active in chats usually. But I want to say hi in case you guys, well, it's just acknowledge that I know that not everyone likes to chat or
discretion, that's okay.
is doing other things, and
Number 5 takeoff. Look for traffic maybe at your additional traffic.
Yeah, it's a
at
per
2 o'clock
person,
at 4
yeah.
miles. Heading westbound on the converging
No, you can do it. Do an exclamation point taxi. Yes, I do still play Woody's, and I haven't in a while.
Number 2 Foxtrot Delta, previous reported
we
traffic
should do
belt
that.
factor.
Should do that.
Taxi on your merry way, and if I need you, I will contact you.
Too cool is driving. That's cool. I like that. Let's see. Is John Wayne Super ATIS working? Taxi on your merry way, and if I need you, I will contact you. Gee, thanks. Thanks, Marcus. I didn't know that, so I'm sorry. Okay, everybody, your pilot is really hungry, so this approach, we're gonna dive bomb John Wayne. Yeah, the John Wayne Super ATIS. Yeah, what was Q's record on that? It was like 140 miles on the ATIS. Like we picked up the ATIS a couple weeks ago. Like we were deep. Was that to you or something you clipped from another pilot? No, that was to me. Yeah, that was my like second full flight on PilotEdge, and Marcus just tore me apart. Yeah, that was definitely to me. Also, this is the other one.
For Foxtrot Golf, you can save your breath. You've already got your landing clearance. Once you get your landing
TBM
clearance...
5929 Victor, set up for departure, radar contact.
For Foxtrot Golf, you can save your breath. You already got your landing clearance. Once you get your landing clearance, no, do report positions. Oh my god. I got cleared to land, and I said that I was left base for 1/6 left. I don't know. I didn't know. I saw videos how to report report traffic patterns and my left downwind. So I said left downwind, he cleared me to land, and then I called left base. So not supposed to do that, apparently.
And the 5268 Juliet, SoCal.
Or I should say not apparently. So I learned.
Sierra current.
So I learned very quickly.
TBM 5929 Victor, traffic 12 o'clock, about a mile southeast on VFR, altitude 5,600, type unknown.
Oh man.
TBM 5929 Victor, that one should
Taxi
be out
on
back.
your merry
Additional
way.
traffic 1 o'clock,
And if I
4
need
miles
you,
southeast
I
on
will
VFR, altitude
contact
5,500, type unknown.
So funny.
Sure.
Are we going as fast as possible? Yes. That's pretty good right there. And I'm gonna keep the speed up. I'm gonna try to remember.
Lance 5268 Julia, are you familiar with Miles Square Park?
Don't use mile square.
Roger.
Yeah, they don't really use mile square.
March 832 Foxtrot Delta, traffic 12 o'clock, 4 miles southwestbound VFR, altitude 6,600, type unknown.
They've been tame to me so far. I did go wide on a base to final turn, and they called me out though. So will Real Tower. I've heard John Wayne Tower get mad at people. Like, hey, how about you don't fly your downwind 5 miles
Sierra Lima, John
from the
Wayne,
airport?
North 61 Sierra Lima, SoCal departure radar.
How about that is what we're doing right now? Okay, yeah, I see how this routing is. I think this is a little bit shorter of a routing anyway than the tilt.
Skyline 235 Mike Echo, SoCal departure radar contact.
But yeah, it's okay. Well, you also are a lot further along in your real world training too, probably, maybe, Tyler.
Walker 380, kind of Las
I
Vegas.
went in blank slate on everything. So my early goings were trial by fire. Whoa. I never look at follower count on Twitch, but 105 followers away from 3,000. That's pretty cool.
Walker 380, Las Vegas approach, the Vegas altimeter 2990. Thank you for November. Let's do this.
Even numbers, round even numbers for some reason.
Walker 380 for now, clear direct Boulder City VOR, and I'll get you vectors for the R9 119er right once you get a little bit closer.
Okay, so that's looking good.
March 83, Foxtrot Delta, contact SoCal approach 135.4.
Better in PE than in the real plane. Yeah. Yeah, it gave me such a huge start that I soloed at John Wayne at 5 hours. I did my cross country, my solo cross country, from John Wayne to Camarillo and back.
852 Golf, contact SoCal approach 135.4.
Cool, Camaro, have a good one. Yeah, I did my solo cross country, John Wayne, Camarillo, and back through the Bravo twice, 2 different transitions at 12. I had 12 hours total time. I used this tool.
Station 204, Lima Echo, descend via the OC2 arrival, landing runway 20 right to John Wayne, altimeter 299.1.
Descending via OC2 arrival, citation 204, Lima Echo.
March 82, Foxtrot Delta, SoCal approach. March 82, Foxtrot Delta, looking for you to check in.
I'm going to pull up our flight plan here so I get the...
J2 Foxtrot Delta, SoCal approach, Ontario altimeter 2992, and you are off course,
so
sir.
Guna
what was your previous clearance? You were cleared to join Victor 8, then on navigation, correct?
Guna is next, and then Gubdy.
Okay.
That's an ugly sounding thing. Gubdy.
You passed Victor 363, that was the issue. At this point, stand by, I'll get you something different.
Gubdy. We're looking good. We're looking good.
That's 5852 Golf, SoCal approach, Ontario, altimeter 292, information for Foxtrot current.
All runway assignments.
We got Super 8.
Advise on initial contact. You
have 5268 Juliet, 18.
John Wayne Airport, ATC information Sierra, 0353 Zulu, Windcom, visibility 8, sky condition, clear, temperature 1.
Mike Echo, let me know the weather for thermal and if you have an approach plan.
Altimeter 29 or 1, arriving in...
Super 8. We are north of Santa Barbara. Lovely.
Sign 2 to Mike Echo, roger. Quick trick thermal, cross thermal at 5,000, cleared VR, runway 30 approach.
What is that call sign? Mike Echo, 3 Mike Echo. Got it.
Roger. Sling 861 Sierra Lima, quick trick Santa Catalina VR.
Okay. We're going to have any traffic going into John Wayne? I don't think we're going to have any traffic. Might have some GA guys poking around, but...
Number 206 here, Fox, Joshua.
Okay. Interesting.
Alright, I'm unable to flight following at this time. Try to call me back in about 5 minutes or 10 minutes or so.
Unable flight following, nice. Yeah, it's ZLA is popping right now. What is the next? What is the next? Okay,
number 32 Foxtrot.
Pacific is at our current altitude.
Delta. Can I give you directors to join Victor 186? At this time, you're about 7 miles west
Pacific,
of Paradise.
Okay.
Okay, never mind. Number 32 Foxtrot Delta, radar contact lost.
32, 42 miles out.
Sling 861 Sierra Lima, where are you going, sir?
Oh, man.
Alright, why are you heading southbound then? Santa Catalina's to your southeast.
That's a sling, huh?
AM 593 Victor, Santa Maria Information Tango Current, what's your request?
Alright, I'm going to be all over the visual if we can get it, because we're going to go straight to the numbers in this thing. We're on an empty leg.
AM 593 Victor Roger.
I got the, I don't want to like jinx it, but look at that.
Maintain 5,000.
Just perfect. Perfect on the speed. Keep it going pretty fast here until we get down to 10,000. Okay, so Pacific, we're at 40. Okay, so we're almost to Guna.
The flight follower requested Joshua. Are you still on frequency? What was the full call sign? Roger, stand by just a second. Walker 387, contact Oakland Center 127.45.
127.45, Walker 387, see ya.
Number 206 Sierra Foxtrot, squawk 2045, ident, maintain VFR.
Pacific.
Walker 380.
Start paying attention.
Fly heading 020 vectors for Hammock on the RNAV runway 19 right approach.
So
You can expect a straight in RNAV runway 19 right from Hammock.
Alright. And then the next, our next one is 17, so
and Walker 380 is going to maintain 6,000.
We get 17 dialed in there, ready to go. We've got our speed bug there, ready to go.
Number 206 Sierra Foxtrot, radar contact 12 miles southeast Palmdale VOR. The
almost ready.
Palmdale altimeter 299.7. What's your destination? And you're a Skyhawk? Thank you.
We'll have, I'm gonna put the
5852 Golf, contact Ontario Tower 120.6.
ILS for 20 right in there is 111.75. So that's ready to go if we need it. I don't think I'm gonna need it though. What is this thing?
Walker 380, disregard.
No, was that 5,000? So that is that San Fernando Valley? Kind of hard to tell. No, we're closer. We're almost. We're in the arrival right now. We're almost there. I'm starving. Go. Citation, go. I really wish I could pull.
TM 5939 Victor, turn right heading at 310.
The overspeed. Just pop that really quick and freaking punch it. Move. Move it.
TM 5939 Victor, just going to maintain 3,000.
Pacific. All right, so that's the next.
Flying 861 Sierra Lima, contact.
So 2 minutes, and then we're going to be heading down to Crane.
233 Mike, Echo traffic 0 between you and Thermal. Report your IFR cancellation in the air on this frequency on the ground on 122.2. Change to advisory frequency is approved. Enter.
Okay, 1 minute.
Rate 61 Sierra Lima, SoCal approach. Currently missing the Santa
San
Catalina
Fernando
altimeter,
Valley.
the John Wayne altimeter,
So Burbank,
2991, and what's your
Van
approach question to the
Nuys,
field?
Whiteman.
I'm sorry, which approach?
Straight back once we hit it. 4 miles.
Flying 861 Sierra Lima, roger. Fly heading 200 vectors for Santa Catalina VOR.
Okay, so there is Pacific in about a mile.
Okay, 32 Foxtrot Delta, SoCal approach. Yeah, that's fine. How are you currently navigating?
Okay, I got you, DJ.
Okay, can you dial up Paradise? You're about 5 miles west of Paradise. Can I give you vectors to join Victor 186?
And I actually do like that song too.
Vertical track.
Vertical track.
Okay, 32 Foxtrot Delta, flighting 320, join Victor 186.
We haven't got the traffic call out, which is always a good one. Traffic. Traffic.
Station 204 Lima Echo, contact Los Angeles Center, 135.5.
35.5, citation for Lima Echo. 35.5.
Flying 861 Sierra Lima, traffic 1 at 2 o'clock, 5 miles northeastbound VFR, altitude 3,700, appears to be climbing, type unknown. TBM 5939 Victor, turn right heading 050.
You did, Bird Girl. You did. LA Center, citation 204 Lima Echo, descending through flight level 180.
Station 204 Lima Echo, Los Angeles Center, roger.
The weird Catalina glitch. The texture doesn't pop in until you're much closer.
TBM 5939 Victor,
Transition
maintain
altitude.
2000.
Nearest altimeter 2991.
Walker 380, turn left heading 290.
Okay, we're on our way to SIP, so we can go down to 14. So we get 14 going in there. That was timed almost 2 perfectly. But we just missed that catching. So stick the nose down again. See, like this is the marine layer that just kind of hangs out over the water. It's
Flying 861 Sierra Lima.
doesn't look great,
across Santa Catalina at 4,000.
you know, compared to the clouds in Microsoft, but placement-wise, That's pretty accurate to what it should be doing right now. Okay, SIP
Walker 380, clear direct Hammock, cross
is going to be
Hammock
down
is
to
6,000, clear to R9 runway 19 right approach. Swing, correction,
okay.
TBM 599 Victor, sorry for the late vector here, turn right heading 140.
Down to 13. Tandy down to 13.
Yeah, you should be able to on that 140 heading. I put you through it and I apologize. TBM 593 Victor, 10 miles from Hildy, maintain 2,000 until established localizer, cleared ILS runway 12 approach.
Alright. 13, and then the next, so then it's OC, and that's fine. And then we're stiff is 9,000.
Delta 371 Heavy, SoCal departure radar contact, climb via the SID.
So that's 9,000. We gotta hustle down here.
Stage 204 Lima Echo, contact SoCal approach 127.4.
27.4 for Lima Echo. SoCal citation 204 Lima Echo, descending through 13,000.
Station 204 Lima Echo, SoCal approach, Santa Catalina. I'm missing Santa Catalina altimeter actually. Yeah, John Wayne altimeter 2991, and what's your bottom altitude?
2991. Bottom altitude?
Or were you given a restriction?
Oh, no restrictions. We're descending via the SID, citation 4 Lima Echo.
Thank you. Copy, descending via the star.
Descending via the star, citation 4 Lima Echo. 13, so there's 13, and then we got to be below 9,000. Or at or below 9,000. We were not given anything after that.
TBM 593 Victor. Again, apologies for the delayed vector there. Radar services terminated. Contact Santa Maria Tower 118.3. We'll see you.
Not a problem. Over to tower. Have a good night. 39 Victor.
All right. Sending it down.
Skyhawk 206 here, Foxtrot, contact SoCal approach 134.2.
34.2, 60 Foxtrot.
Approach Mike 32 Foxtrot Delta, request the VOR Alpha from LMU.
Roger, I have your request.
Okay, so 9,000 and then 7,000 after
SoCal
that.
approach, Cessna 2060 Foxtrot, level 8,500.
Cessna 2060 Foxtrot, SoCal approach for rank altimeter 2991.
9991, 60 Foxtrot.
Walker 380, contact
God,
Las
it's
Vegas
so
Tower,
much easier when you've got somebody else
Walker 380.
helping you in the plane doing this crap. Oh my God, it's so much better.
Stage 204 Lima Echo, clear direct Cleaver, cross Cleaver at 5,000.
Direct Cleaver at 5,000, citation 4 Lima Echo. Sweet, I'll take that. Cleaver, direct.
Delta 371, contact Los Angeles Center 125.27.
Give me some of that.
2527, good day, Delta 371.
Marquette 32 Foxtrot Delta after Elmu, cleared to VOR Alpha approach into Santa Monica, expect straight in 21.
Okay, cleared the VOR Alpha from Elmu 2 Foxtrot Delta, expect 21.
Orange County. All runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information Sierra.
Delta 371 Los Angeles Center, climb maintain flight level 230.
Okay, we're getting ready for some landing action here. I like this little shortcut so I can...
Nope, I'm the same guy working straight on, working the departure.
So I can get some freaking dinner.
SoCal departure, Skyhawk 426 Romeo Bravo is 1,100 for 5,000.
Skyhawk 426 Romeo Bravo, SoCal departure radar contact.
Sierra is ready to go. Let's go back. I want to go flight plan. What do we got here? 28 miles. Alright, so we can... We're good. We're good to go. Not going to be in the Bravo at all, so that is... Right? Are we? No. But we do have to slow down. Okay, so we'll do like a tiny little check here just to make sure that everything is set. So we've got heats, ignitions are on, lights are all set for what we need right now. Cabin pressure is looking all good, instruments are fine, fuel looks good. Everything is in working order. We've got the weather at John Wayne. We have the field is in sight for the most part, pretty much. And I think we're going to have a successful landing. Jonesy, how'd I sound, man? It's a little rough getting back into the IFR.
Echo contact SoCal approach 128.1.
28.1, citation for Lima Echo. See you. I have done that before. I did that a couple flights ago with Julia. It was pretty funny. I see where the airport should be. SoCal approach, citation 204 Lima Echo, 5000, information Sierra John Wayne.
Citation 204 Lima Echo, SoCal approach, John Wayne altimeter 2991. Thank you for Sierra, expect visual approach 20 right unless you have a different request.
We would love the visual, citation 204 Lima Echo, thanks.
Delta 371, contact Los Angeles Center, 124.62. Marquette 32 Foxtrot Delta, contact SoCal approach, 134.2. 134.2,
oh, you're right in front of me.
426 Romeo Bravo, turn left heading 090. Join Victor 23 southeastbound, resume navigation.
Yeah, you're like right up, you're like right there somewhere.
Give me the heading again, sorry, for 6 Romeo Bravo.
That's cool.
6 Romeo Bravo, turn left heading 090. Join Victor 23 southeastbound.
Okay, 090, Victor 23 southeastbound, 6 Romeo Bravo.
There is Long Beach Harbor. Back to familiarity.
Bill 371 Los Angeles Center, climb maintain for level 390. Marquette 32 Foxtrot Delta, SoCal approach, Santa Monica altimeter 2992. 2928, 52 Foxtrot.
iPad is off to the side. We're good. It's airplane flying time. Thousand footers. I'm pretty heavy. Relatively heavy, I think. 16,000 pounds of fuel. Sorry, 1,600 pounds of fuel.
Traffic.
There it is. Traffic. There's Emmy and Eva. Look at that. That's from the video. If you saw us circling oil platforms, those are the two oil platforms that we were circling. I do have the localizer dialed up, but I'm gonna do the Brad approach into John Wayne. 111.75. That's an easy one. Airport is in sight. And we're going to try to keep this one super tight. Realistically tight.
Station 204 Lima Echo, turn left heading 030.
Left 030, citation 4 Lima Echo. This heading bug is kind of a pain in the butt. This will be good, 020, so we're on heading mode. Looks good, and then course, we're gonna... Right, well, that's doing its thing. I'm gonna put this onto VOR mode, and go back to autopilot, and then change the course to... Why is that not working? Oh, that's because of this. I always forget this stupid thing. There we go. And then that is going to be 196. There we go. 196. All right. There's John Wayne. Oh man, we're like vectored way out.
Number 861 Sierra Lima, no traffic zero between you and the Santa Catalina Airport. Report your IFR cancellation in the air on this frequency on the ground on 122.2. Change to advisory frequency approved.
Change to advisory frequency approved at 122.7. Thank you for your help. 130 miles. Catalina traffic, November 861.
Do we have any
inbound on the VOR Bravo
anybody else coming in?
2,500.
Flip the switch, sir. You're still with approach.
Doesn't look like it. There's a couple planes on the
Number
ground.
32 Foxtrot Delta, contact Santa Monica Tower 120.1.
Santa Monica Tower, 2 Foxtrot Delta.
Exact 426 Romeo Bravo, traffic 10 to 11 o'clock, 2 miles, southbound VFR, alticates 5,100, type unknown.
Looking for traffic, 6 Romeo Bravo.
Okay, 1,000 footers off by Foxtrot. Stopping distance doesn't really matter too much, but
SoCal Skylane 233 Mike Echo, go and missed out of thermal.
Global Scarab.
600 climbing 5,000.
Thank you so much for following. Welcome aboard.
Skyline 233 Mike Echo, SoCal departure, radar contact, say intentions.
I'd like to get a couple turns in the hold and then get the VOR runway 30 again, 3 Mike Echo.
Skyline 233 Mike Echo, roger. Expect further clearance at 05 and 00, time now is 0439.5. Let me know when you're ready to proceed.
Guess not.
Okay, expect further clearance at 0500, 3 Mike Echo.
Traffic.
SoCal departure, Signal Bravo. I have the
Traffic.
but I don't.
Got it. Thank you, Garmin.
All right, there are no factor anymore, sir. They're well behind you now.
Thank you. Signal Bravo.
Okay, now what? We land in Chino? Okay, we should be getting our vector to the right here pretty soon.
Stage 204 Lima Echo, turn right heading 100, descend and maintain 4,000.
Right, 100 down to 4,000, citation for Lima Echo.
Pull up.
100 down to 4,000. Flight Buddy to Sim, thank you very much for following. Welcome aboard. We're just on our descent into John Wayne.
Traffic.
Garmin is really concerned about the traffic. 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 There is the dreaded 91
Stage
freeway.
204 Lima Echo, turn right heading 170.
Right 170, citation for Lima Echo. So never mind about our short approach.
Station 204 Lima Echo, descend and maintain 3,000. Once you make the turn, the airport will be at your 1 o'clock, 130 miles reported in sight.
Down to 3,000, we've got the airport in sight, citation 204 Lima Echo.
Stage 204 Lima Echo, cleared visual approach runway 20 right.
Cleared visual 20 right, citation 4 Lima Echo. I mean, hell, we could lock it up. See if it catches it. That's kind of cheating, I guess. Not too bad. It's not too bad.
61, turning landed at Catalina. I'm just wondering how can I conclude the I-7 rating?
Sling 861 Sierra Lima, SoCal approach. The I-7 rating will conclude when you cancel your IFR.
Oh, that's good. Thank you very much. It was very helpful. Good night.
Are you canceling your IFR, sir? Sling 861 Sierra Lima, SoCal approach. Station 204 Lima Echo, contact John Wayne Tower 126.8. See ya.
SoCal
26.8, citation 204 Lima Echo. See ya.
Sling 861 Sierra Lima, say again.
The south cargo ramp, ready to taxi with information Foxtrot.
Gears coming down.
Number 305 Papa Whiskey, Ontario ground runway 26 left, taxi via Sierra Whiskey.
26 left via Sierra Whiskey, 305 Papa Whiskey.
John Wayne Tower, good evening. Citation 204 Lima Echo, information Sierra, visual 20 right.
Citation 204 Lima Echo, John Wayne Tower, runway 20 right, clear to land.
Clear to land 20 right, citation 204 Lima Echo. We're looking good. Oh, we're looking good. Super zoom. Yeah, the poor sling. Well, first of all, his first problem was taking a sling to Catalina. Sorry, Ryan. Get that little weed whacker engine going. A little snowmobile. Okay, 1,000 footers, 1,000 footers. 1,000 footers. Okay, quick little check here. We got heats, ignitions, lights are on, landing lights are on, 3 greens, no reds. Flaps are coming down. Let that stabilize. And then I'll get second notch. Last notch of flaps in there. Keep the power up. Busta, we're gonna frickin' just send it. And since I have to look down and I can't just reach down and grab it, which I would probably do in real life, I am going to look down and get the yaw damper off.
Hold my Red Bull, boys. We're going full rip.
Full on ripperoonie.
Ontario clearance, good evening. Skyhawk 342 Lima Papa, request flight following to Long Beach.
Trim, 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 trim. Trim, 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 trim.
Set 342 Lima Papa, Ontario clearance on departure, flight heading 285. Maintain VFR out of below 3,000, departure frequency 135.4. Squawk 1605.
After departure, flight heading 285, maintain at or below 3,000, departure frequency 135.4, squawk 1605, Skyhawk 342 Lima Papa.
Skyhawk 342 Lima Papa, read back correct, except I'm sorry, the heading will be 235.
Heading 235 after departure, Skyhawk 2 Lima Papa.
Oh no! Don't screw it up on the brakes. That was so much better. These brakes are really touchy though. I gotta maybe fix that. Gemini Tower citation 204 Lima Echo, clear 20 right at Foxtrot. We're heading back to ACI West.
I said, seagulls, stop it now.
Citation 4 Lima Echo, taxi to Park via Bravo, remain this frequency.
Parking via Bravo will stay with you. Citation 204 Lima Echo.
See, I can't do it because it just sounds like I'm choking myself every time you do it.
Well, that's the look you're going for, though, I think.
I'm thinking Be Good is a lot better for me. I can't do it.
Be Good works too. You gotta do you, man. Oh, and look at, oh, it's like being back at John Wayne. Oh, go away. It's proper John Wayne. Freaking love this. It's METAR. I don't have a TAF one, right?
Pull up. Pull
Oh,
up.
how cool is this? Tony M53, thank you so much. It's so good to have like the actual scenery here.
171 Golf Santa Barbara clearance. Good evening.
Cross country to John Wayne this Saturday. Nice, dude.
Caveat transition.
From where?
Then as filed. Maintain.
Yeah, this is the GPV 500.
8,000 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 120.
Topsy, thank you very much for following. Now we're going right into our parking spot.
Okay, crew to
ACI West.
Airport, habit for departure, Gaviota transition and as filed. I believe it was climb maintain 3,000, expect 8,000 in 10 minutes.
Get the ACI guy to marshal us in here.
Station at 171 go.
And we'll get the lights coming off.
Station Air 171 Golf reback is correct.
Gillespie, nice. That's a great flight.
5813 holding short 20 right.
It is such an easy flight, navigation-wise. You'll get direct John Wayne, I'm sure, right off of Gillespie. Yeah, Gillespie is a fun airport. That's not super tricky, but it's relatively. You got to be paying attention. So I let it float a little bit, but I didn't make it too far past the 1,500 footers. So let's see how the touchdown was. That looks nice. Oh yeah, it's so good to have proper John Wayne scenery. I'm gonna fly an X-plane a little bit for a while. Coming down. Oh yeah, right on the center line. Damn, that was actually pretty good. That was actually pretty solid. Just let it float a little bit too much, but and there we go. Oh yeah. And the center line's looking pretty nice. Oh, this is actually good. That's a good view right there. I'm really driving this home after the San Francisco landing. Just being like, I can kind of do this. Okay. Awesome. Thank you. Just really touchy on the brakes. Really touchy on the brakes. All right, so we're gonna lock her up here. Get that, all the lights coming off, avionics coming off. I'm gonna kill the left side first. Pull the pin. Where's the pin? Pull the pin. Kill the left side. And then we can get the door coming open here. Main door. And then we'll get the right side coming in. Oh, good, and that actually shut down. Oh man, that is so weird. Like this, it's hard to explain to you guys because you're not there with me. But this plane parks right here, ACI. You know, I'm looking at this all the time. You know, this is where I park. It just feels, even though the graphics aren't that good, this is such a better scenery that it feels like John Wayne like crazy. It's really, it's so cool. That's so rad. Guys, thank you so much for following, subscribing, joining tonight. Thank you so much. I'm going to send you over to Fly 787, but there was a somewhat of a request for this. So thank you guys very much for joining. Cheers, Finbar. This is Finbar's livery. If you're new and you're not in the Discord yet, there's the link. Thank you to the PilotEdge controllers for putting up with my my shaking off my rust in the IFR system tonight. That was equal parts brutal and fun. So I appreciate that. You guys are awesome.